Hello everyone, in the last video dedicated to the average strategy we explained its parameters and the principle of its operation. In this video we will analyze in more detail the parameters that can help us minimize the risks. Do not trigger effective does not trigger algorithms in the markets that already have placed orders or positions opened by this algorithm. Now let's run two algorithms with identical settings. On the left we have disabled do not trigger effective, on the right it's enabled. Let's wait for triggering. And so the trigger is executed. Let's wait for the second triggering after 10 seconds. Our trigger is executed. On the left we have another order, and on the right there is no order since do not trigger effective is enabled. Max orders limits the number of orders on the market for a particular algorithm. It should be used in cases where you have disabled do not trigger effective, limit position size, or when using a multi-order. Now let's run two algorithms as an example. On the left max orders is 4 and on the right 10. As we can see, the number of orders is exactly as much as we indicated. Max active markets limits the number of markets on which we can place our orders according to a particular algorithm. The algorithm on the right is limited to 10 markets and there are no restrictions on the left. As we see, on the right there are 10 orders as we have specified, and on the left orders continue to be placed. The new option Cancel if out of range has been added to the delta filters. This option cancels the orders we set if the delta exceeds our set values. Also, for a better understanding of how the algorithm works, use the algorithm profiling. It shows us the parameters set in the algorithm such as long and short period, trigger distance and delta filters if we use them. We limited both algorithms with a 3-minute delta to 0.3%. Profiling shows us previously specified filter, and as soon as the market delta went beyond our limits, the order on the right was cancelled because cancel if out of range was enabled, and on the left the order remained as this parameter was switched off. Limit position size limits the maximum position size in one market according to this algorithm. On the left we set a limit of $60 and on the right $100. In both cases we have 10 levels, $20 each. As we can see, 3 levels have opened on the left and on the right 5. Use quantitative rules does not allow us to violate the rules of trading on Binance Futures Market. We recorded a video about this earlier. Mark price filter is a filter that limits the minimum and maximum percentage between the price and mark price. If mark price is set from -0.5% to 1%, then the algorithm will not work if the mark price is lower than 0.5% and higher than 1%. Also, before launching a new algorithm, I recommend running it on an emulation to check its performance without risking real money. But don't forget that emulation does not consider your place in the order book, it is always the first by default and does not consider the commission. We recommend you to pay attention to these parameters when you build an algorithm. They will help you secure your trading strategy. Good luck!